Good morning, we're live. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, good morning, beautifuls. Bright and early Tuesday morning. Just starting to get the hang of this live stuff in the morning. And turns out I've got work today, so I have to stop at 7:30, you guys. Welcome to tea time and tarot. Hee hee hee. What is your question? Okay, where are we at? Look at what crystal I have with me today. I have my amethyst. Haha. I love this one. It's in the shape of a heart. It used to be a lot darker. But I got a fish in there. Isn't that cool? So here we are live streaming. Very new at doing this. So still getting the hang of it, checking it out, seeing what's going on. Yeah. I'm up with myself. Good morning, sunshines. I did the post on Instagram and I shared it to Facebook. So Thursday is going to be a little bit busy too. Hey, what's in your cup? What is this today? Oh, I have chai tea today. I have a dirty chai. I've got chai tea mixed with some black coffee, a little bit of honey. That cute little bunny rabbit. Used to have my name on it somewhere because it was my work mug. All right, so I got chai tea. Hopefully somebody's going to show up so we can have a little bit of fun today. I still have this crazy ass fly problem going on. There's 2 flies on the fly trap now. And I put one of them there. There, you heard it from here first. That tea is lovely. Okay. Woo. So it's a lovely start to a Tuesday. It was chilly this morning. My heat kicked in. I don't like it when that happens in the middle of summer. But today, the Light and Shadow Tarot. The Light and Shadow Tarot. By Brian Williamson. By Brian Williams. I can't read that backwards. Michael Godfrey. Where's my glasses? There we go. So I have done a bit of review on this deck in my channel here. So I will try to set the link for it in there, or just go to my main page and snoop through my channel. Scroll down. I've got tarot deck reviews. Boom. So I just show you all the pictures. We don't talk about any definitions yet. It's just going over the deck and explaining what I like about it. The thing I like about this book, go away, fly, is that why I like tarot decks, and I have so many of them, let's just go there first, is because there's so many different interpretations about each of the cards and the story, and then the artist's rendition of it, like what brought them to the cards, why are they connected to tarot. And so when I get new decks with new artwork, I love the artwork. I love looking at the arts. And seeing what kind of connection the author and the artist have together. And then reading the books really gives you an insight into the author's experience that leads up to learning the tarot, to reading the tarot, to making the tarot. So I love the books, and I love reading about the stories on how it came to be. Sorry. And seeing how they choose to set up the books. I've got a couple of them, or one of them, where I've got these little Q codes that you got to scan on your phone, and then it brings the book up that way. And I'm trying to figure out how I can get that PDF file to print on my printer from taking the picture from my phone yet. Because sometimes I don't have my phone available. So what I like about this book and this deck, here we are. It is a very good morning. Early morning. So who is the writer here? Block Prince by Michael Gottfried. So I'm taking Brian Williams is the writer here. But what I like about the book is like you've got your section for the major arcana right at the beginning, and then where are we? Let's find a number. Start at aces. Oh. So a lot of authors will keep like the court cards separate with like a section going explaining how the pages interact, explaining how the queens interact, explaining how the kings interact. This one, it just kind of goes, let me show you with the numbers. So, and then generally each book is sectioned into like wands, cups, pentacles, and swords, right? So you have the 4 sections. But what this author has done is like we've got the Ace of Wands here, and then it goes right into the Ace of Cups, and then it goes right into the Ace of Swords, and then right into the Ace of Pentacles. So what it does is it just keeps all the numbers together, so you can see like all the ones, how they work, all the twos, how they work, all the threes, how they work. So that's something that I really, really enjoy about this book. Okay, so we have been here 10 minutes, and I have nobody joining us right now. What is going on out there? Who's awake in internet land at 6:40 in the morning for tarot readings? Gosh, let's sit here and babble, and I'll swap flies because that's entertaining. So good morning, beautifuls. Have not vlogged yet. Maybe I should have done my vlog first. But vlogging and chicken chores kind of go hand in hand. Oh. Oh, hey, that's interesting. All right. I don't know why I was getting these weird notifications. Let's check this out. Oh my goodness. Please don't message me on Instagram. Come on over here and check it out here. Because I don't want to sit here and like da-da-da-da-da. All right. So I guess we are just going to start off with a little me time today. Hello. Hi, Khaled. How's work today? We're a little early. Woo! Look at my cards spilling everywhere. I'm all excited now. Welcome back. I'm good today, thank you. How are you doing? Are you at work today? Thank you for the thumbs up. Yay, you're first. So just so that you know that, So these are the cards we're playing with today. Do you have a question? It's all you and me. Look, we're having a hangout. A lake. You're at a lake? That's awesome. sitting here. Woo! Oh, like. Ah! Sorry, I know you're listening. You're not watching, right? So it's different for you on that end of things. Ah. So do we have a question today? Can I do a card for you? That's my coffee maker shutting off. I say we, but it's me. Still got a lot going on in that background, hey? So it's a beautiful day today. It's a little bit chilly here in Canada, in Manitoba. The sun is rising. It's beautiful. The colors here when the sun rises, just beautiful pinks and orange and yellow. And it's something that you just have to stop and take a moment and appreciate about your area. I love sunrises. I love sunsets. I love big cards because they are awkward. Hi, Joanne. How's it going? Good morning. Welcome to the live stream. All right. Let me give him a little pen and paper here. Joanne, do you have a question for us today, for me today? And if you guys see anything in this little thing right there, there's flies in my house. It's fly time. Oh. Woo! It's a good morning today. I have got to go to work in an hour and a half, so I figured I would come on here like super duper early. Super early. So it's 6:45 right now, my time. Thank you, Khaled. So, Joanne, do you got a question? Khaled, do you have a question? I've got the big light and shadow tarot cards today. I love this deck. It is a absolutely fantastic deck. How will he react to your message? Khaled, you are at work. Okay. Whew. That I sent him today. Oh my goodness. So why don't we ask? Oh, flies, go away. Ooh, how will D react to your message? Jeepers creepers. Okay. Okay. So when I pull your card up, excuse me, please put it in the comments, because in that way, later on, if you want to come back and have a look at it, you can see what card was pulled, and then you can just Google search it and find out other answers on the internet, because the internet is a wonderful thing. These decks are huge. All right. I'm just waiting for a jumper to jump out. I love dealing with cards that jump. But it looks like we're going to cut this. Oh my goodness. You have the Two of Cups here. Can you see that? Try to hold it still for you. I love the artwork in this deck. It is so fantastic. So let's see what the book says. I'm just going to read it right out of the book. We'll see what it says. Love, affection, flowing good feelings, the loving unity of opposites and complements, romance, courtship, and dalliance. So it is gorgeous artwork. Does that resonate with you? What was that message about? How is he going to feel about that? Let's just see. 2 cups splash like fountains in the hands of a loving pair. Let's just have a look at this while I read this. The smiling couple embraced on a lotus floating on the waters, primordial emblem of sanctity and creation. Both are nude and long-haired and somewhat androgynous. Their nakedness indicates the holy simplicity of Eden, the freedom of the body and soul unencumbered. and the potential for the mysteries of love. Each figure holds out an overflowing cup of love and friendship. Their long hair intertwines above them in a graceful curve, then falls into the vessels like water into fountains. Waves of energy ripple outward from the point where their hair intertwines above their heads. All of the pleasures of unity with another are here foretold. The ability and impulse to intertwine emotionally and spiritually with another. On the cups are inscribed the symbols of Venus and Cancer. Isn't it cool? Like, yeah. Have a look at the playlist if you want to see more of these cards because they are so fantastic. Oh, you're very welcome, Joanne. Thank you for coming back. You were here before, I do believe, correct? Ooh. It's fantastic having people show up here. Khaled, I'm going to give you a card for the day. How's that? Because you don't ever ask questions. You just kind of hang out, and I love having you here. Thank you, Joanne, so much. Tuesday, Thursday, remember. You can hang out. I've got this one card to do, and then we'll see where we're at. Make sure you write down 2 of Cups in the comments there, Joanne. And yeah, that way you can come back and have a look at it. Woo! It was crazy. Haha. So yeah, we'll have to see. Oops! Shoot. Oh no. We'll have to see how this goes the next time, hey? Oh, goodness. My cards just dropped and I bent them. All right. Just shuffling the deck here on my table. It's a very large deck. Hi, Emma. Oh, yeah, for sure. I was going to give Khaled a card. So think about your question. Welcome to the live stream. We are reading with the Light and Shadow Tarot. It's a fantastic deck. There's a train going by. Khaled, I got the 9 of Cups for you today. Train. So look at that. Oh, I love the artwork. Can you hear the train? Okay, let's find 9s here. Ooh, a new boss, hey? Okay, let's do 9 of Cups real quick. Khaled, this one's for you. Tranquility and pleasure, repose, peacefulness, enjoying a well-earned quiet moment. If this attitude is taken too far, complacency or smugness may result. But the overflowing cups, fed by floral fountains, promise a sure fit of good things. Yay! Okay, Emma. What does Emma's new boss, Tim, think of her? All right. Let's give the deck a little shuffle here. And I just read right out of the book. I'm just the messenger here. I do not claim to be a psychic. I'm just the messenger. Oh, these cards are huge, like compared to my hands. Hi, Amethyst. All right, let's see what Emma's boss thinks of her. Does he like you as an employee, or does he like you as something that may be a little more than that? Is that what you're asking about? Oh, yeah, Amethyst, you can be next, totally. So Emma, ooh. Well, that one jumped out. I got to pick it up. A lot of cups happening today. Emma, you got the 8 of Cups. See that artwork in there? So let me just find it in our book. Here, let's have a look at this one. So you can see the photo. Wanderlust, restlessness, journeying, whether literal or philosophical, towards an uncertain goal with undetermined resources. The card may represent a turning away from one's present circumstances, a kind of flight. At best, though, the scene suggests a trek towards the spiritual heights. The trail may be lonely and steep, but the summit promises the fulfillment of true farsightedness and understanding. So it sounds like a hard working, like you're crawling, you're working towards your job, you're putting in the time. Let me just do another check here to see how I can get this, pick it up into some sort of thing for work. There you go, 8 of Cups, 7, 8. Shows that you have some way to go before you can move to a happier situation. So maybe your work is average. Maybe bump it up if you want to get noticed by your new job. Does that sound like something that may be familiar for you? It says in this other book, my other book, your misery will soon end, and with fortitude you will find happiness again. And be aware for a fair-haired woman to help you out. So I think it's just an average answer. Like, your boss likes you average. It's not a likes you immensely or likes you not. I think your boss would just like you average. And I know it's kind of weird, but usually in a work situation, that might be a good place to be in. Unless you are trying to move up in the company or move up in your position, in which point you want to put out some extra effort then. Does that resonate with you at all? Does that make sense? I hope it helps. I hope it does. So we've got Amethyst. Oh, you want to know if he's attracted to you? I don't think so. It's like, no, I think it's just an average thing. It just kind of comes out to me as very average. Nothing spectacular, nothing like horrible. So I don't think so. Woo. Okay, Amethyst. Emma, thank you for your question. I hope that helps. Sometimes when I do readings, I don't feel like it's a very complete thing. Sometimes it makes sense to the person and sometimes it doesn't, until like maybe a couple of days down the road when you have that aha moment. Oh, good. Thank you. I'm glad that it helped. Okay, we've got Amethyst and Lahore. Woo. And I've got to sneeze. Oh, excuse me 1 second. Oh, this is going to be bad. Is he? No, I don't think so. Like I said, I think it's just an average situation right now. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Okay, so Amethyst, what's your question? Who is coming next in your love life, and when and where are you going to meet him? I'm Sagittarius. Ooh. I can't tell you who's coming next. It's just, the cards don't give me names. They can give me heads up, situations, and whatnot, but I don't get names out of these guys. So what's going on in your love life is maybe something that we want to explore a little bit. Ask the cards what you need to know about your love life right now. Ooh, ooh, they're huge cards. Excuse me. Perfect. Ooh. Pick up or fall down. I got a couple jumpers. Hold on. I do yoga when I do card readings because they fly out of the place everywhere. Why did the Nine of Cups come out again? Anyways, we got the Nine of Cups for you, Amethyst. That's strange. You know what happened last time I did a reading too is that I had a couple of people that were pulling up. The same things were coming, whether they fall out or whether I cut them. So let's go find some nines. There we go. So what's going on in your love life? Tranquility and pleasure. Repose, peacefulness, enjoying a well-earned quiet moment. If this attitude is taken too far, complacency or smugness may result. But the overflowing cups, fed by floral fountains, promise a sure fit of good things. Fly. Looks quite content. Yeah, I shuffled the cards. Of course, I shuffled the cards. I shuffled them actually in a couple of different ways because I shuffle them flat and then I shuffle them like shuffle. And it just happens with my decks that way. So I think you're on your way to finding love life. In this quiet moment, you've reflected. You can take time to decide what you want and take action on that. So with everything that we desire, we have to take an action on that into the world so that, you know, the universe knows that we want that action. So I think love is coming your way and you just need to be open to opportunities. Maybe think outside the box a little bit. Hit up a summertime, something that's going on in your area. You might find you meet somebody. Okay. There you go, Amethyst. Thank you for your question. You can throw that down in there, Nine of Cups, if you want to come back later and have a look at it, or just Google search it on the internet. I love Google search. Oops, shaking my whole table. I absolutely love Google search because the knowledge that we get from there is just limitless. There's so much to learn. All right, Lahir. Oh, you're very welcome, lovely. We do this Tuesday, Thursday. Google what? Google the Nine of Cups. So like you can Google your card and find other definitions of it and see if you just to explore it a little bit deeper than what we're talking about here. That's all. That's all. Because we're kind of being quick. Oh, so here we are. Do we still have Lahir? Looking for, is there stable, long-lasting, I'm going to say love coming my way? What's going on in your love life? Hi, welcome to the live stream. It's Tuesday. We do this Tuesday, Thursday. Tuesdays are earlier than Thursdays. Well, actually, I think Thursday I'm going to be early too. You lost connection. It could be me too. I'm very rural, so sometimes my internet goes in and out. So no worries, we'll figure it out. Worry. Is there stable, long-lasting love coming your way, please? Okay, let's check this out. Maybe we're in the same area. Could be both of us. All right, let's see what's going on here. Woo! Oh! And you know, I've had these decks for a long time, and I don't always get to see every card in a reading. Like, I study the cards when I look, when I first open it up, and I meditate on the cards, and I look at the artwork, but I don't always get them in readings. Look at this Princess of Wands. Look at how fierce. Woo! All right, let's find the book. Princess Wands. Here we go. Let's find out. What kind of tea is everybody drinking? I've got chai tea and coffee today. Princess of Wands. I'll put it back up there when I read, when I find it in here. And I read you what the book says. I love this deck. It's so exciting. This deck excites me so much. It's just so powerful. You're right. All right. Throw Princess of Wands in the comments or in the chat there if you don't mind. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Oh, goodness. Where are we here? There we go. Earth flies. Go on. Earth of fire, young daughter complete, protects and destroys by surprise, infinite flames and will. I love, they've got like little poetries at the front of this book. So the Princess of Wands exudes conviction and self-reliance. She draws her powers from the same source as the beautiful great cat. Like the tiger, she is sleek, graceful, strong, and when necessary, fierce. Rah! It's funny because we're in Leo time right now. Leo the lion. So nice. As your question goes, you're good on your own, and you need to wait for a match that can balance your energies. So you know what? It could be in the lines for you to meet with a long-lasting love. Hopefully you'll meet somebody who's in the same stage that you are, that's ready for this. So go out and be fierce and just welcome new things into your life with going out and being fierce. Often, you know, like if somebody pays you a nice compliment, just be like, hey, your hair looks really nice today. That could be the start of a great conversation. So graciously take the compliment. Thank you very much. That's so nice of you to say. And then, you know what? Who knows where it's going to go? But your fierceness is what's going to attract the right kind of person for you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you can resonate with that. Ah, it makes me happy. Okay. Here we are. This is so exciting. I love doing these readings for you guys live. Perfect. I do this on Tuesday and Thursday. So if we get into a better routine. Thanks. Yeah, you'll see daily vlogs too. I'll have you feeling good. Every morning we do a Celebrate the Beauty vlog. Well, I do. I say we because I've got some lovely people that join me for that. And every day I find a moment of beauty. And I find a moment to be grateful for. So a moment of gratitude. And I just find that living in gratitude that way and taking that time in the morning to find a moment of beauty means that we have something to fall back and smile on during the day, like during tough times of the day. So welcome to the channel. Have a snoop around because there's some pretty crazy stuff going on. And yeah, I just started doing live readings, tarot, tea time and tarot Tuesday, and tea time and tarot Thursday. So grab your tea and we'll do some readings and feel good about our day and be inspired by the universe and have some lovely time together. Yeah. What's in your cup today? All right, who do we have in the audience right now? Does anybody else need a card read? So I'm sitting here with them in my hand. They want to do things. They want to do things. Haha. And of course, if anybody wants a private reading, Prices are negotiable and they vary depending on what tools you want used and the size of the reading, depending on how long it is going to take us to do this together. So just DM me or leave a comment after the live stream in the comment section below, actually on the YouTube video, and we can make that happen. Yeah, go ahead. Let's give her. Flies, flies, flies. Anybody have any fly ideas to get rid of flies? I have fly traps all over my house and they're not working. Okay, go ahead, let her. Ah! Give her. What are we doing? Will you get a job soon? Ooh. Have you been putting out resumes and applying places? And is there something specific you're looking for? Jobs are fun. Yes, you have. So you've been doing the work. You know, when we put out in the universe, law of attraction, things come back to us. So having that positive mind frame going into that, you can also just focus on it and just be like, this is the job I really want. But also, when things come up, being open to new opportunities as well. There's a new flies. There's a new cycle starting, or has started, and a lot of it is going to involve checking out new things, thinking outside of the box, and doing things in a non-traditional way. Writing down a resume. Yeah, and you know what? Resumes are awesome because it's kind of like, it's not really a brag sheet, but it's an opportunity to share your accomplishments and your hard work with future employers. And it also gives you that little pat on the back, like, hey, you did a good job. You've got some things here to do. And on the flip side of that, like, resumes are an opportunity to be like, hey, I'd like to expand my knowledge in this aspect of things, or expand my experience in other aspects of things. So yeah, let's see what's going on with your job. Shuffling, 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 shuffling. I'm just going to cut these. Oh. Okay, so for this one, we've got the major arcana that came up, Judgment. Ooh. I love this deck. Let's have a look at here. So generally, like, major arcana is stuff that you need to work on, or spiritual stuff that I have found today in my personal reading. Hey, if you sign up if you go and click my Instagram too, like, you'll see my personal daily readings and what I mean about cards coming up that are lessons for us, because it's kind of crazy. So the poem at the front of this is pretty awesome. And I am judgment, karma of all actions, retribution and reward. Hear the sound of my horn. Its tone vibrates infinitely. Talking about the vibration, law of attraction works a lot on vibration, and we just talked about what you put out and getting back into the and getting back into your life, right? So we talked about doing the action in order to get the rewards. So you've done your resumes, you put it out there. So let's see what this meaning is. Oh, I love these cards. Resurrection, rebirth, and renewal. Completion, perfection, fulfillment, consummation. An important judgment, a reckoning, a crucial decision. Important news, a calamitous announcement, fruition, harvest, and realization. So to me, what this is saying is being critical of yourself and putting it out there will bring you fruition. So your efforts into going to look for a job are going to pay off. So maybe what this is saying is take the time and, like, the horn there, make your voice heard at that job that you want. maybe give them a phone call and be like, hey, I'm still waiting to hear back from you. Have you had a look at my resume? Hi guys. Just make that horn sound and really make it, it's like using your voice, right? It's like, beep, beep. Hey, notice me. I'm right here. I'm the perfect person. You need me to have this. So there you go, Leher. That is actually a really awesome card. Oh, I wish you the best of luck. I hope it's what you want, and I hope it goes well. Oh my goodness. I do this Thursday morning, so I guess I won't know until next Tuesday. Or pop down in here and let me know how your job went. Come back to this video. Let me know how that interview went for you, okay? I'm very interested in finding out. Thanks for your great question. Okay. How do you say your name? Kayanant? Hello, hello. You are next. That's a great name. And then after that, I have Shanali. Love and blessings to you, Leher. Thank you so much for joining us today. And yeah, best of luck on that job interview. That's awesome. Okay. Does Belly desire to have a romantic thing with you? We're both female and started as friends. I have feeling for her. We have something spiritual. Okay, is she also is she also into having a relationship with another woman? Because first and foremost, consent is the most important thing. And it doesn't matter what the cards have to say. If there isn't consent between two human beings, then it doesn't matter. So sometimes when it comes to a romantic thing, you're both female and started as friends. It's very, very important to have that communication and that consent. So having something spiritual in common, yes, can often lead to heightened feelings for another person because that is quite an intimate relationship. Okay, she's dated female in the past, flirt a lot, but haven't talked about her feelings. I have a jumper here for you, actually. I have two. Look at how they fell out onto the floor. Well, okay, I can tell you that as a bisexual woman myself, having that communication with other females just to open it up it's a little bit more intimidating than a heterosexual conversation about advancing a friendship a little bit further. You flirt a lot but haven't talked about your feelings. So if it's mutual flirting, then maybe it's time to communicate a little bit more and take that step for a coffee date. But here we go. We've got the 10 of Pentacles, which is laying over the 6 of Swords. And that is the way they fell out. These jumpers are crazy. Hi, happily ever after. Okay. I only have 15 minutes left. I'm just telling you guys right now. 10 of Pentacles. Woo! Yeah. 10 of Pentacles is the very last card in the tarot decks. Usually for definitions. Job complete. Holy smokes, where did everybody come from? Hi! Haha! Okay, Ran. Let me just get a list and we'll see where we're at, okay? And then happily. Okay. Kayanant. I hope I'm saying that right. That sounds beautiful. Okay, so the first one we have here is the Ten of Pentacles. And our quick definition is achievement, fulfillment, the satisfaction of completing an important task, mastery, virtuosity, expertise, professional achievement, acclaim, success, the accumulated knowledge and skill of maturity, building a legacy, creating a community, and constructing for prosperity. What was our question? That's where we're at. And then the Six of Swords. Let me just pull this one up because I got to see how these see what these are saying together. Oops, 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 oops. Okay, so there's the Six of Swords. Science, exploration, navigation, research, crossing from one state of understanding to another, using one's moral compass to reach the correct destination, the safe port. I think it looks favorable if you open the lines of communication. I think that's what this is saying here, because this is like the job well done. Like you've initiated the conversation, you guys are flirting. This is like taking it to the next step, going out of that little bit of comfort zone and unknowing without a guaranteed answer. And I'm going to say it looks favorable. So, guys, I hope it works out in your favor. 4 years, but I can feel the vibe, you know. Yeah, I have had a couple of female friends that I have felt the vibe with. And you know what? To this day, we're still friends. So the friendship vibe was definitely stronger. Yeah, I hope that helped. Yay. Just be honest and keep the lines of communication open. That's the best thing I can recommend here. But yeah, they say it's in your favor. Okay, Shanali, are you still here because you are next in line? Who's asking about Instagram? Oh yeah, let's all hook up on Instagram. Go say hi there. Go and check it out. I think I had left a post on that I was doing this live stream on Insta. So, Shanali, what's up? What's our question? Is it up there already? Sorry. Well, I'll follow you too if you go and throw a little message on it. Yes, I have you on the list, actually. Bellissima. Okay, Shanali, what's your question? We have just about 10 minutes. So let's go fast, fast, fast. Try to get everybody in here. I got you happily. I'm hoping to get you. So your crush in love with you. Ooh. Hope everybody's morning is good. I would totally extend this, except I have to go to work today. I got called into work. Hey, Bows and Bubbles. Welcome to the live stream. So, Shanali. You got the Prince of Pentacles. Let me find that in my book. Here we go. Bows, we're going to see. I am running short on time, so we're just trying to buzz through these last few here. Is your crush in love with you? The Prince of Pentacles is a master of serenity. He appreciates the quiet pleasures of nature, of rich flowery meadows. Like the placid bison, he has no trouble taking his ease. His are the virtues of I can't say that word, equanimity and peace. Slow to rouse himself to action, even slower to anger. The prince and his companion beast are fully capable, when called upon, to demonstrate their great strength and steadfastness. You need to open the lines of communication with your crush and steadfast. Just do it boldly and see where that goes. So I think there could be a potential interest there of feelings to enhance, but you got to make that communication. You gotta do it. You gotta be that strong, placid bison, like not fierce and ferociousness, just a nice, placid go about. Will he respond positively? Oh, probably. Take it slow. Take it slow. The bison doesn't move very fast. It's a very fast and strong, powerful animal. But when you watch and it's grazing and stuff, so just take it slow. Okay. Who do we have in here now? Already he is taking it slow. Well, maybe initiate a date time. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. Maybe just use your persuasion to move it along a little bit faster. He gives mixed signals. He's probably still a little confused. But being steadfast, like, yeah. Sometimes people just need to be asked and be very forthright with your communication. Bellissima, you are next. Are you still here? Shonali, I hope it helped. Let me know how it goes for you. Did he lie or he did lie to you? And wondering about trust. Ooh. Did Can lie? Did he already did lie? Or are you wanting to know if he did lie? Did he? Oh. So was he truthful yesterday or did he lie? And can you trust him? Have you talked to him about it? Aw. Well, make positive action, Shonali, and I hope it works out for you. Okay. Can I trust him? Oh, I lost my thought there for a sec. Okay, just shuffling here. And I think happily will be my last one. Thank you, Shonali. Hopefully we'll see you again on Thursday. Thank you so much for joining us today. Joining us. Us is in the group. I say us often. Maybe there's more than one of me in here. Okay. King of Swords came up reversed. That's not focusing. So let's turn it around so we can see the artwork. There we go. Let's see what it says. The book doesn't go into reversed, and reversed does not automatically mean the opposite of what the card is saying. King of Swords. Oh, here we go. Flies. Is that focusing? The King of Swords summons up forces of alteration, transformation, and change. The king's influence fosters leadership and forcefulness, but also idealism and enthusiasm. The King's sword cuts through obscurity and brings renewal. I'm going to go ahead and say, based on my own instincts and based on my own experiences, if I have a gut feeling that somebody's lied to me, I will usually confront them. This is not looking good. The King of Swords is cutting through it, cutting to the resolution. So I think, Bellissima, if you just come right out and ask him, but not in an accusing sort of way. Just be like, you know, I kind of am a little confused about this situation or this conversation that happened yesterday. Can we talk about it to clarify it a little bit? So maybe just be gentle about the way you're confronting the person about what you think they lied about. Hi, Rainbow Love. So I hope that makes sense for you. I hope it helps, because that's kind of what the cards are giving me. And my own personal experience. So like, if you have a gut instinct and you need further clarification from somebody, you need to take that clarification in a gentle way and be understanding, you know, like pay attention to the physical signs. You know, if you think somebody's lying to you, you can open a conversation about that. He went to Spore Center and his ex was there too. Ah, was it like an accident? They were both at the same place at the same time, like, oops, we're at the grocery store at the same time? Or do you think it's because they made the arrangements? Which is like, that's understandable to feel. See. So you know how that person can be. By all means, open the conversation about it. The King of Swords is like, let's cut through this. Let's talk about this. So I'd say go with your instincts and just discuss it gently. Okay? Good luck with that. I hope it helps. Yeah. And you know what? If your instinct is there, just try to take a deep breath and calm down about it. Like in your mind, calm it. So you can get past like the feeling of jealousy. I get jealous so easy. And so sometimes I just have to take that breath and be like, nope, this isn't a moment to be jealous about, or yes, this is a moment to be jealous about. But either way, I still tell my hubby, I'm like, I'm feeling jealous because of this situation and I don't like the way I'm feeling. So we need to talk about this until I feel better about it. So there we go. Okay. Happily. Rainbow Love. Oh. You're welcome, Bellissima. Okay, happily, I got your question, and then I got Rainbow Loves, and then that will be it. Bellissima, throw your card there in the comment section, because that way we can come back to it. Are the signs that I see, are they real or my subconscious mind? Ooh. Ooh. If you're seeing signs, it's a thing. It's a thing. Ronald, I'm sorry. I've got my last two right now. I have to stop at 7:30, but I will be going live again Thursday morning, and I would love to do a reading for you then. Or if you, yeah, I think Thursday morning I'll be going live again where I'm doing the free readings. So if you don't mind waiting, I would love to read for you then. Happily. Thanks for understanding, Ronald. Happily, what kind of signs are you seeing? What's going on here? Cards are not shuffling. So what kind of signs are you seeing? Stalkerish. Oh, that gut instinct thing I was just talking about. In a bad way or in a good way? I know, like good stalking, but okay. Let's see. Let's see what the cards have to say. Okay. That's good. Because if it was a dangerous way, I wouldn't even pull a card. I'd be like, call the police right now, make a report. But yeah, okay. Signs, 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 signs. You gotta look out for the ones we care about. Okay. You're the Hanged Man. What the even heck? Story. This is a great card. This is right side up. That is upside down. Look at that cheeky grin on there. Okay, let's grab the book. We'll get an interpretation of this. Oh. I am hanged under the sign of Isis, by choice, consciously upended. My sacrifice, the usual perspective, transformed, deeply rooted, and reborn. Okay, let's see what the meaning is here. The hangman signals predicaments of constraint, restriction, and stasis. The card may indicate a moment of paralysis, a period of indecision, the impression of reality of being stuck, the impression or reality of being stuck, trapped, or immobilized. The image also offers a deeper, more hopeful meaning that current troubles are tests of courage and that all current setbacks make one stronger for future progress. The greater the goal, the greater the sacrifice. So I'm going to go ahead and say, pay attention to the signs that you're seeing. Maybe even write them down or just think about them and see how they add up. So definitely, signs are always real. You know, the universe puts them out there for us to see for a reason. So paying attention to it and seeing how, that's right, connect the dots. I hope that resonated with you because, yeah, for sure. Hi, Hala. So there you go, happily. I hope your day is great. And thank you so much for your great question. I hope to see you back on Thursday. Okay, our last one for the day, Rainbow Love. What's this blessing happening for Bobby and I in love together? Thank you. It sure did resonate. Oh, good, happily. Perfect. You should throw that card in the comments there, and then that way you can come back and have a look at it, Google search other meanings, and see how it goes for you. Okay, Rainbow Love. Oh, Hala, I've got to get ready for work here. Let's see how Rainbows goes. No promises. Doing live again Thursday morning. So I would love to do it for sure then if I don't do it now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Rainbow, what's the blessing happening for Bobby and I in love together? Okay. Wow. 2 cards came out, and they're both major arcana cards. And the first one is the Sun. It's fantastic. And then the second one is the Devil, or the Dance with the Devil. And that's not a bad thing. I love that card. I do not love these flies. So let's see what these say. We'll have a look at the Sun, and then we'll have a look at the Devil. And don't be afraid because, yeah, you got it. So here we go is the Sun. The Sun explodes in joyful rays of energy, the source of all warmth, strength, and light. The Sun extends limitless stores of energy to the human soul. Light, brilliance, and glory. Life, vitality, ebullience, luxuriousness. happiness and success and rejoicing. So that's a good thing. And then the endless dance of death. I love how this deck embraces the death card, because in order for things to get better, we need to shed the old, right? So death is not necessarily meaning you're going to die. Death means there's something that needs to die in order to go forward. So check out the intense card. That is fantastic. 13. There we go. Ah. And you know what? Because it freaks people out, there's such a long one here. Okay. The endless dance of death announces endings and beginnings, the passing away of one reality and the birth of another. It does not always signal a literal death, but rather the constant presence of the conscientiousness of death, without which life has no meaning. To enjoy life, to appreciate its pleasures and profound mysteries, we must remember its preciousness and brevity. Most of all, the card shows that an old order passes away every second, that the way for the future is made clear by the passing away of the moment, and the present is the only reality, the vital place of life. The card can then be a sign of cleansing, a promise to begin again on a clean slate. Yay! I haven't pulled that one out of this deck yet, and I absolutely love it. Yes, that's it. I agree with your interpretation there. Ooh, so I hope that helped. That was awesome. Okay, Hala, yes, I have you. Let's do a quick card, and then I'm shutting down. I know I've said this for the last 10 minutes. I cannot be late because my boss comes to pick me up. Thanks, Rainbow. I hope your day is great, and I'm sure mine will be too. And thank you so much for your well wishes, and hopefully see you Thursday. Hala, are you still here with me? Let's do you, and then I'm going to shut down. You guys are so awesome. Thank you for coming here in the morning and spending your time with me and letting me read for you, letting me be a messenger for you. I really, really appreciate this. I love my decks. I love my cards, and I love being a messenger. So, Hala, this is your last chance. Are you here? Are you gone? I have a card for you if you got a question for me before I go. My chickens need some loving. I got to go feed them before I go. Ooh, all right. I think I'm going to leave it here. Hala, if you show up, you got the 6 of Cups, and you're going to have to Google search that to see what it is, okay? Mwah. You guys, I love you so much, and thank you for allowing me into this part of your lives and trusting me with your questions and being able to relay the message for you. Hanging out with the flies. I truly, truly appreciate you hanging out here with me. And yeah, thank you for this wonderful edition of Tarot Tuesday. I will see you guys live on Thursday. We are going to do quick affirmation cards, single card readings. All right, you guys, I love you, and I hope your day is great, and I'll see you on Thursday. Bye.